What's going on, everyone? John here from The Real Talk, back again with another review, and that is for Overlord, which was directed by Julius Avery, starring Jovan Adepo and Wyatt Russell. So this film was rumored for a long time to be the fourth film in the Cloverfield franchise, and throughout the film I was kind of wondering, like, how would have this fit in that world, you know? I'm glad that the producers and everybody didn't scramble to make this part of the Cloverfield franchise, because I feel like then we would have got another Cloverfield paradox situation, and I honestly was really disappointed with that film because I love that Cloverfield franchise. So I'm glad we didn't get that. I'm glad that we got the film that I wanted to see based on the trailers. When I saw the trailer, I was just like, Jesus, this could be a great time, a blast at the movies. And I'm happy to say that that's exactly what it is. So right off the bat, I would recommend this movie. No spoilers, obviously. But yeah, find the biggest screen that you can, Dolby Digital or IMAX, all the way. Definitely go experience this film in that movie, in that format, I mean. So, a few things I didn't like about the movie that is kind of a simple story. It's kind of predictable in some way, shape, or form. But that doesn't deteriorate from what I liked about the film. And also, I kind of I really wanted it to be a Cloverfield movie because I saw the trailer and I was like, you know what? If they make it right, if they make it fit, it would have been awesome. There's like a theory video online that I saw. I was like, you know what, this makes sense. If that would have happened, I would have lost my shit, and this movie would have been better than Avengers. But that's not a negative. And again, I'm kind of glad it wasn't part of the franchise because what we got was great, was amazing, a great time in the movie. So it was just a World War II film with zombies, and that's amazing. So that's one of the things I liked, that they found a way to kind of use these zombies or kind of like creatures or whatever they are, in this setting of World War II. That's awesome. We've seen that in video games and stuff like that, so it's cool to see a movie like that. And also, this movie is actually pretty humorous. It's this specific character that just had me dying from when we first meet him all the way to the end. And I found, now thinking about that, this movie does a good job in making you kind of care for these characters. You kind of root for them, and kind of some of them you're like, oh man, I don't want this guy to die, and then, when stuff happens, you actually kind of care. Not too much. They don't, it's not really a character piece, but they do a pretty good job. The main actor, Jovan Adepo, he does a pretty solid job. I was like, you know what? This guy, I'm not sure if I've seen him in anything before, to be honest. But I can't wait to see this guy again. And Wyatt Russell, I feel like he's becoming slowly one of my favorite young and up and coming actors, because he's been in some stuff like, damn, that one Audrey Plaza movie where she's kind of crazy. Anyways, he was in that. He's been in some other movies. I really enjoyed him. And this one, I felt like he was kind of trying to channel his inner father, Kurt Russell, and kind of having a role like in The Thing or something, like scruffy guy, experienced, kind of doesn't care. He just wants to do what the mission, says. But he was great in the movie. And other than that, guys, so going off of that, I just want to stress that this movie is a bloody, thrilling, action-packed ride of a film. Go watch it in Dolby Digital or in IMAX. It's going to be worth every one of your pennies. And just on the opening shot alone, the opening sequence, even the title card when it says Overlord, it's pretty badass. The director is able to tell the audience, hey, this is the ride you're going to get for, buckle up your seatbelts. Because just the way he was able to use the cinematography along with the score to build that tension and everything going on in the opening sequence, it's just awesome. And throughout the film as well, the action is pretty well done. Even the third act is a pretty cool, ending sequence. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's pretty cool to see everything, that was built up finally, pay off and stuff. So, again, I can't say enough good things about Overlord, guys. It was just one of those films that I haven't seen personally in a while. It's just like one of those shut off your brain, enjoy the movie on the big screen, and eat some popcorn and everything like that. It's going to be a bloody, thrilling, action-packed ride. So if you guys have seen the film, let me know your thoughts on the film in the comment section down below. If you guys want to follow me outside of YouTube, you guys can, at The Real Talk, Talk with 2Ks on Instagram and Twitter. You guys can also catch me on Stardust doing early reactions, where I did actually an early reaction to this, just at The Real Talk. Until next time, I'll see you at the movies. Peace.